sort the water. Let them sort the water out just for a minute. We get ourselves nicely settled down. This is a very informal press conference, so we'll make it nice and easy as always. Right. Okay. So, as I say, it's a special press conference for Motorcycle Live. Anybody saw the opening of the show? What a reception Jorge Lorenzo got. It was absolutely... We didn't believe so many people would come with the weather and everything. I think even Jorge was surprised. Jorge, we don't need reminding, double 250cc world champion. Then in 2010, 9 Grand Prix wins, 7 pole positions. The 2010 MotoGP world champion riding the Fiat Yamaha. In the centre, Cal Crutchlow, of course. Cal riding for Yamaha in the World Superbike Championship, finished 5th. Cal now steps up to MotoGP in the Monster Tech Trois Grand Prix team. His teammate will be Colin Edwards and Ben Spies, who Cal replaces, will join, of course, Jorge in the Fiat Yamaha team, or the official Yamaha team next season. And the right side, far in there, Bradley Smith. Bradley Smith, 4th in the 125cc World Championship. Probably wouldn't need reminding about that, but he won that last Grand Prix in Valencia, great style. He too will be riding for the Tech 2 team next season, obviously in the new Moto 2 class. And Bradley has already tested the bike, so we'll hear all about that. But we'll start with Jorge. The microphone is there, Jorge. Sorry about that. We have to switch it off.
Is the other microphone? Is the other microphone? The other microphone.
Oh, radio. Sorry, Jorge, that's you. That's
hello. Yes.
Yes, we're there. We're up and running. Jorge, first of all, many thanks for coming to Birmingham, because
you're welcome.
You told me at the end of the season you were going on an exotic holiday. You said, and I said, where are you going? And you said, you've come to Birmingham, but many people.
Yes, this is not exactly the exotic holiday, but you know, I'm happy to be here with the people. It's so many people coming in the Motorcycle Live, so it's great to be here with X-Lite and just to see the fans, to see the people.
What has it been like since you've been world champion? I've spoken to your manager Hector. I spoke to you. Say it is just crazy, completely crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. The interviews. Come duplicated or triplicate, and you must control this and make the minimum interviews, and you know, you made the minimum interviews, but still a lot of interviews, a lot of compromise. So you know, not all the things can be good if you are world champion. So some things are a little bit more stressed, and but we must make this. No?
Quick look at the season. The season you started with a slight injury, which was not a big problem, but there was a problem there, wasn't it, for the first race?
Yes, I've been working really hard during the winter and stronger than ever. But you know, we had this quite serious injury in my big finger, in my right hand. So I just operated, and we have some doubts about the first races, because we didn't know, we didn't understand how was the hand, and maybe we could not go so fast. But I just finished second, really good result. We are, and this result gives us a lot of confidence for keep pushing really hard, and everything goes better than we expected.
9 wins. You told me that it was before Estoril or Valencia. Silverstone was your favourite win. That was a great victory on a completely new circuit.
Yes, really great victory in a beautiful track. The first time we came here from a long time. So I just made the pole position with a really fast lap, and then on the race I was really concentrated from the start till the last lap. So I remember this race as maybe the best. Technically speaking, the best race during the year.
I think probably Estoril and Valencia, though, the races you so wanted to win after being world champion.
Yes, you know, because the last time we won was Brno, so we just needed another victory, And also some people or some media start to write or to...
Not the media, I'm sure.
Not you, not you. But some people start to think that we don't deserve this championship, no? And for us, we deserve this championship because we have been fast, constant, and really concentrated. So finish the championship winning the last 2 races is the perfect result, no, for all the year.
And before you went to Silverstone, everybody here are big TT race fans in the Isle of Man. You went to the Isle of Man, I think it was quite a shock, quite a surprise, the Isle of Man.
Wonderful zone, wonderful track, and dangerous, really dangerous. And maybe it's a little crazy to race there. But you know, it's a big tradition, very old tradition, and I just enjoy a lot with the friends of Dainese, and I would like to repeat this experience.
And just one final question, Jerez, we just saw it on the video, the celebrations. Was there a problem if you jumped in the lake and you had your helmet, all your leathers on? It looked a bit dodgy for a minute.
Yeah, the celebrations are maybe the more exciting thing, or one of the more exciting things and more funny things of racing. But sometimes can happen bad things, no? Like in the lake of Jerez, that maybe I killed myself inside the water. But actually I've been lucky because it was some people that jumped into my safe and saved my life. So finally I'm okay, and I could celebrate with my team with a big party, the really big victory in Jerez.
Jorge, as I say, I think I speak for everybody. Thank you so much for coming to Birmingham. There are some one-to-ones to do later, but ladies and gentlemen, Jorge Lorenzo. Well, we come on to Cal in the middle here. Cal, obviously a change for you from World Superbike to MotoGP. You've tested the bike, you've been to Japan, you've tested in Valencia. First of all, how did that all go? And was there such a big difference?
Yeah, the difference was Jorge was so fast. I saw him on the track in Valencia, and 3 laps later I couldn't see him. So no, it was very different from World Superbike, and yeah, moving to Yamaha in MotoGP with Tech 3 is fantastic for me. I'm looking forward to the challenge, and yeah, as I said, testing the bike was just about riding, to be honest, getting out, getting some laps under my belt, and trying to learn a MotoGP bike, 'cause it's very different to anything I've ever ridden before. So I look forward to the challenge, and hopefully keep it up.
You took the decision, didn't you, to come very quickly to MotoGP? I mean, I've spoken to Colin Evans, and he's always said, I left it too late. You obviously made a very conscious decision to come quick and get there as soon as you could.
Yeah, it was a decision that I had to make, and I got given the opportunity, so sort of why not take it? You know, MotoGP is the pinnacle of racing, and the fastest guys in the world, and the best machinery in the world, so why wouldn't I go? You know, I looked at staying in World Superbike, but at the end of the day, if you leave it too late, then you're always going to be in World Superbike, because, you know, if I look at World Superbike now, a lot of the guys won't be able to come because they'll stay there and be there forever. But, you know, building up from 125 and 250, the guys are already in Grand Prix, and it's very difficult for World Superbike riders to come across to MotoGP. So when you get the opportunity, I think you take it, and I took it with both hands, and now I'll look forward to hopefully staying there.
And the season ahead, how do you feel about it? There'll be a lot of weight in your shoulders in this country, won't there? But we saw it obviously with James Toseland before. It's a big responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah, because, you know, British fans are the first to congratulate you, but they're also the first to jump on you when you're doing shit. So, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm going in there with sort of, you know, open eyes, and just I'm willing to learn. I want to be humble, and I think learning the tracks and learning the bike is going to be difficult, but you've got to do that job. That's part of the job of going to MotoGP, and in the second year, hopefully, it'll be a lot better than the first. You know, I've got a 2-year deal, and the second year with the bikes moving to 1000cc, everyone's sort of got to learn again. So I'll already be that step closer, and everyone will be learning as well as me learning the second year. So I think it was a good calculated decision to go this year, because I'll have a year under my belt before it moves to 1000cc again. So yeah, it's going to be a learning year, but entertaining, and I look forward to doing okay.
And Tech 3, you've got a good team around you, haven't you, who made this transition, obviously with Ben Spies now in the factory team. When James came into MotoGP as well, they do understand, don't they?
Yeah, it seems like that, but you know, Yamaha are the ones that make the decisions, and Yamaha are the ones that make the decisions which bike you ride and stuff like that. So, you know, for me, it's not just about the team, it's about Yamaha as a manufacturer as well. But yeah, Tech 3 team, they obviously know how to bring rookies through, and they did a good job with Ben this year. So, and Ben did a fantastic job of riding himself. So if I can live anywhere up to them sort of expectations, I'll be very happy.
Cal, I think I speak for everybody, from everybody here. Good luck in 2011. Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Cal Crossow, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we come on to Moto 2. Cal was just talking about the guys coming up from the 125s and into Moto 2, into MotoGP. Bradley Smith, obviously, as I said, Bradley 4th in the 125cc World Championship, but he won that final round in Valencia. That's gone now, Bradley, hasn't it? It's Tech 3 and Moto 2. You've tested the bike, and I think you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the 5 years that I've been in World Championship, it's been very good. Obviously very enjoyable. But yeah, you know, kind of looking from this day onwards, or even the Monday after Valencia onwards, I didn't really want to speak about the 125s anymore. Obviously I had some great victories and great results. Second in the World Championship. You know, there was a lot of positive things. But the kind of chapter closed as of the Monday, and then everything started with Tech 3. So obviously tested the bike, which was great fun. Riding something with a bit more power, with a bit more weight, and you know, a bit more technicality. It was good fun. I'm looking forward to. I fly out tomorrow, testing again on Monday and Tuesday, and just, you know, gonna take it step by step. Need to work hard. Need to ride as much as possible, and definitely need to ride fast next year, because it looks definitely a very competitive field.
It has been hard for riders coming from the 125s to Moto 2, isn't it? It's obviously 2-stroke to 4-stroke. It's a very different technique.
Yeah, it seems that some guys suited it very well. For example, Iannone, Simon, Scott Redding. Others didn't, you know, such as, you know, my teammate for next year, Mike DeMeglio. But, you know, I think each rider has, I think it's very important, the team in Moto 2. I think a lot of guys have a lot of 2-stroke experience and understand a lot what is needed for 2-strokes, but not a whole lot of chief mechanics understand what needs for 4-strokes and that type of experience. So I've been fortunate that I've been paired with Tom Jogic. So obviously I'm very excited to take from his experience, you know, his MotoGP experience and everything that he's learned. So I think, you know, his experience and his knowledge is invaluable for my season next year. And we're just going to work, you know, slowly through the winter and make sure we're ready by Qatar.
And tomorrow, you are no longer a teenager, is that right? Hey, golly.
That's it, I'm feeling old. Yeah, 20 tomorrow, so obviously looking forward to my birthday. It's weird because I kind of had already such a career so far in racing, and then I'm only 20, so you know, it's it all comes at a good time. And a lot of people said, you know, what did you think about flying out, you know, on your birthday? Surely you want to be at home. I'm not sure there's many places I'd rather be than a racetrack on my birthday, so I can't complain too much.
Bradley, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Bradley Smith. Now we're going to, I think some people have booked in some one-to-ones, so the one-to-ones we will do back in the room. I don't know if there's any questions anybody specifically wants to ask from the floor before we take the riders back, or I think they pretty covered everything pretty well, didn't they? Okay. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you also to the riders. Thank you.